what the? Um, what? Okay, stop that, stop. What the heck was that? Oh, who are these people? Hi John, hello, hi. Okay, that's, what the hell? There's like new, I was testing, I think that was just like stream elements because I was testing out some alerts and changing them up. But why are they appearing now? And yeah, sorry about the long intro. It's been like a whole 3 days and I forgot to do my stuff. Like, I forgot to even open my game before I clicked the start streaming button. Wait, let me just let me refresh stream elements in 1 second. Are you people? I refreshed it and they all okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Yay, everything's back to normal except the chat. Kind of white, but okay. But at least we have that sorted out. Okay. Let's get onto the game. Oh my god. Wait, did I made a tweet, right? I'm pretty sure I made a tweet. But I was dialed long enough in the like starting screen because I forgot how to stream. So, also one thing. Oh shit, I forgot. Let me just fix the audio a little bit. Oops, no, that's doubling it. Fear! I don't know how to stream anymore. I completely forgot how to stream. Hi, CFOs! Hello! Long time no see. How's your weekend been? You too, John. How's your weekend been? For me, because nobody asked, I spent my whole weekend reading fan fiction. I am not normal at the moment. I have made some mistakes. Okay, let's just get on to the game. I've doubted long enough. And people keep like threatening me. This is where the game starts. Those 95 hours you put into the game before, it's all leading up to this. Ooh. Oh wait, shit. What is Van Zeeks? It was indeed the most bizarre incident born of a curious advertisement and camaraderie killing their edge. The last but
Holmes はパイプを手に窓の外に広がる濃い霧を見下ろしていた。この霧の底には一体いくつの事件が隠れているのだろうね。不思議な新聞広告から始まる奇想天外な事件。魔剣が闇をかける連続殺人事件に夜の墓場でよみがえる死刑囚の事件、そして誰も知らない町外れの小部屋のありふれた殺人事件。どんな事件もその裏側には誰も知らない物語が潜んでいる。僕を事件現場へと駆り立てるのはその物語なのだよ、ワトソン。早く帽子を取りたまえ。行こうじゃないか、相棒。僕たちの冒険は終わらない。さあ、ゲームの始まりだ。
The game is afoot. Let's get you down back to normal. Let's see. To a con, to like, that's so cool. I've only been to those like small town cons here. I haven't been to like those big ones. There's so many. Oh wait. Was it a time in my grandparents' nursing place? Okay, that's nice, John. I don't think I've been to a cemetery ever since like the pandemic, and it's kind of sad because my never mind. Let's keep it a high note for Disney, okay? Because it's busy, but I love these cosplays and buying which, right? But also, I wonder though, right? Like, I am a small, introverted Asian pansexual. There are so many hot people around me, and also they are all like my favorite characters. But also, I am the shyest person known to man. I don't think I'll be able to like approach any of the cosplayers because I'm just dying on my lonesome in one corner. Oh wait, shit! I just noticed what's saying. Okay, let's focus on this. 8 days after the earth-shattering trial and Kazuma regaining his memory, we were in the foyer of one of London's most luxurious hotels, the Great Waterloo Hotel. Okay, they can't just name something Waterloo and not make me think it's like a bathroom. This is just a bathroom. Oh, damn. That's pretty nice. November 1. Happy Halloween, guys. Professor Mikotoba is due to arrive at any moment. Yes! I'm so glad we got here in time. Susato-san hasn't been the same since what happened. Same, me! I haven't been the same since what happened. Thank you, Theophos. You're gonna be wingman, not really, but like cosplayer picture wingman. Not that I'm surprised. The truth about Kazuma's father. Do you suppose my father knew? That he was actually the mass murderer of the professor, you mean? We're starting off strong! I knew that's what she was thinking about. There is a good chance, I'd say. I mean, they did come here to London together 16 years ago, didn't they? Yes, that's true. Come to think of it, didn't you say that Professor Mikotoba knew about Kazuma going missing in Hong Kong as well? Yeah, what about that? How did they just lose his body? Are you telling me like fucking he wasn't actually dead there and he just got up and nobody looked for him? Like he lost his memory, so he's just wandering around and like, well, okay, that's gone then. And it's a ramen, go for it. I like cooked French fries before this stream, so French fries are my only dinner at the moment. That and water. That's right, but for some reason, he wasn't at liberty to talk to me about it. It probably means he knows then that they just lost his body. About Kazuma showing up here in London with amnesia, and that he's regained his memory now. I mean, who's this? Is this Mikotoba? Or the dad? Ah, there she is. Oh! Oh, father! Oh, the judge though. He's kind of hot. Okay, I was gonna say it was kind of hot, but then I looked at his buttons. And why are there like buttons directly where your nipples are, sir? sir, please, come on. But oof, I like that top knot he has. Hello, Susato. How are you? I forgot what voice I gave the judge. Fuck. I'm very well, thank you. We're delighted you've arrived safe and sound. God damn, the judge is hot. Shit! Delphs on my screen! Hello, Mr. Naruto. Very good to see you. Very kind of you to take the trouble to meet us here. Oh, no, not at all. It's my pleasure. I like the question marks. Are we supposed to react like we don't know who this man is? They're so broad, right? Fuck, man, they're so... They're built like a fridge. I can probably use them to wall my house because they're that broad. How far are you into the game conclusion, or does this game? Oh, I'm like technically if you add wait, is it the last case? I thought there were like 5 cases and this was the 4th case. Or are you saying that the 4th case is connected to the 5th case? I was gonna say, like, in terms of case numbers, I'm on case 9 out of 10. Damn, I didn't know this was the last case. Shit! We've heard all about your extraordinary exploits here in London, you know. The news has crossed the seas. Oh, what about the news about Kazuma, man? It has? I always look forward to reading the monthly reports that arrive when the steamships from Britain. Oh, he's using this email. Hi, Keisha. Hello. Oh man, is it safe to say that I might dedicate a week to this or more? Oh god. He has the judge has a very nice, like, kind old man smile. I kind of like it. It kind of adds to the charm a little. Oh, I see. Well, thank you very much. Who is this man? Why do I feel as though I've seen him before? I take it from your expression that you can't quite place me. In that case, I would learn. Why are you getting all grim? In that case, what about a little reminder, Seishiro? A firm tap should do it. A firm tap. Yes. A firm tap. What? Here we go then. Why does he just have? Why do you just have that? Are you allowed to bring, like, your, what do you call it? The gavel around? I thought that was like affixed to the courtroom. Get the same hairdresser as Kaz. Oh shit, you're absolutely right. Man. So many questions. I hereby pronounce the defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. What did you hit? Guilty! Fuck! Oh no! He's gonna get taken to the gallows! No! Ryunosuke, it was nice knowing you. Bye! Ah. Oh! You're... How did you not... The mustache was the most telling thing. Yes, that is what he wore when he was in trial in Japan. The most telling thing about him is about his beard. The court will now hear the trial of Ryunosuke Naruto. I hate it. Why do I find him attractive? I hate it. Your Excellency! Hello, Judge Jigoku. How are you? It's been a long time. Ha! Good. You remember now. That really did the trick. You should have hit him. You should have hit him on his head, like a true proper bonk. Hit him on his head. Guilty. Only I was declared not guilty, wasn't I? And there was no laughing at the time. So, London again after all this time. Hard to believe it's been 10 years. To be honest, I never thought I'd be back. Neither did I. I didn't imagine Japan would ever be invited to an international symposium like this. Oh man, I'm so scared for Van Zeeks. Like, he literally disobeyed Strongheart's highest order, and because of that, he's probably gonna get, like, embarrassed for it because his, like, top forensic scientist was charged with murder. Oh my god. No, really, I doubt anyone did, to be honest. It's all thanks to you, isn't it, Seishiro? What are you talking about, Yujin? I really like that laughing animation. Ah, of course, Judge Jigoku. He must complete the set. He's the other man who, 16 years ago, came to London with Kazuma's father and Professor Mikotoba. He's the third visiting scholar. Well, all those passport checks and luggage searches at the border took rather a lot of time. I must say, I'm very envious of your ministerial status. You didn't have to go through any of that, did you? He's a jolly dude. He's... Oh, I knew you were jealous. he really is, huh? It's just a little bottle of joy. Sorry? Ministerial status? Yes. Did you know? Seishiro here is also Japan's Minister of Foreign Affairs. Oh. It was his personal... He turned like he was standing on a Roomba. It was his personal assistance that allowed you to take consummate space here in the city. Guilty as charged. Fuck! He is the one with the dad jokes! Shit! He is the one with the dad jokes! I hate this! Oh, well, thank you very much. He's really every bit as important as he looks. Now then, Naruhodo, I received a telegram from Lord Strongheart yesterday that I revealed government secrets once again. Oh, you did? It appears that some things came to light in a trial you were involved in 8 years ago. About what happened 10 years ago, that tragedy. Yes. Could you tell us any more about it, please? I'm dying to know, but also... Please. Let's look around. If this is the last case, it's probably my last chance to look at everything. Look at that. It's a picture of the Crystal Tower. And I thought it was the Eiffel Tower. Well, the Great Exhibition is one of Britain's most prestigious achievements in recent years. I wonder how tall it is. It really does represent the pinnacle of scientific achievement in so many ways. There's a 20-meter tall chimney on the bathhouse near my lodgings at UVA University. The attendants there is always boasting that it's the tallest object in their neighborhood. Second to the stick. I'm sure. Did you know that over the channel in Paris, there's a tower that's 300 meters tall? What? How many times taller than the chimney at UVA Sokin Hot Springs is that? Why was that so hard to read? And if it's that tall, how does it draw properly? The smoke would get stuck, surely. I don't think it's that sort of tower, Mr. Naruhodo. Okay. The luggage apparently, this Louis Vuitton looking luggage instead of one. Okay. Chandeliers. Have you ever seen all those sparkling jewels up there? They must have gathered every gem in the world for that. Ah, it's called chandelier, I believe. And it's designed to provide elegant lighting in large, spacious rooms like this. So they had to gather every gem in the world just to illuminate one room? It's probably electric light bulbs that are actually for the light. If I tried to hang something like that from the ceiling in the office, it would be scraping on the floor. I think perhaps chandeliers aren't for you, Mr. Naruhodo. What else do we have here? Okay, the attendants. That desk is known as the hotel reception. Anyone wanting to spend the night has to report there to sign in for their stay. Oh, so do you think that's the head clerk behind the desk there? Yes, I'm sure it must be. I'd love to stay at a grand hotel like this for a little while, wouldn't you? Just to know what it's like. Didn't you guys stay at a hotel? If the hotel fee was paid for our stipend, I'm afraid it might bankrupt our homeland. Oh shit. True. London gives the word expensive a whole new meaning. Okay, what about the bellboy? Chandeliers, bags. Look at those cases just left here on that truck. God damn it! I thought it finally stopped. I did a whole new what do you call it? Ritual before the stream to like make sure it doesn't do that anymore, and then I thought it worked because like I only did that 30 minutes in, but oh come on, it's so bullshit. Anyway, we're back. Haven't you seen the porter over there? Don't worry, he's obviously keeping an eye on everything. Ah, so it's a trap designed to catch any chancers who might be tempted. Oh! Oh no! Did the, what do you call it? The omnibus business go down because of the last case? Why did the porter give you such a scathing look just now? Do you suppose... Well, some might say you're like a little suspicious with your jet black clothes. I am not wearing my clothes at the moment though. I'm wearing the blue one. I'm kind of wondering, should I move back to like the standard costumes for Sherlock and Ryunosuke? Because if this is going to be the last case, I guess I want to be immersed in it, especially with like the dance of deduction things, as well as probably some more cutscenes in the future. So I wonder. Not everyone clad in black is some sort of ninja with intent to steal, you know. Okay, that's it. Very minimal. I guess I just really wanted to talk. Hello, dads. Kazuma's father! So, how is the voyage here? Well, 50 days at sea is a long time to write standards. But it wasn't as bad as when we first came 16 years ago. Oh, that's true. Then I truly wonder if we wouldn't be drifting the vast ocean for the rest of our lives. This time, we followed the same route as you. So, we were able to relax and enjoy the experience. Ah, so you stopped in France. France's beautiful capital. Paris? We did, yes. Though only for one night. Ah, yes. Shit. Ah, fuck. I got messed up with the voices. Ah, they're both old men. I can't. How do I add variety to their voices? They're both hot, older men. Fuck. Wait. Who? Who's she? They're 40. Why does Mikotoba look like he's way older than Jigoku then, for some reason? He looks like he's aged more. Is that because he had a child? Well, I guess he had two childs technically, or two children, not childs. Because he also had to take care of Asogi, and you know, and you can just imagine what sort of a disaster brat Asogi was when he was a kid. And yesterday evening, we left the port of Dunkirk for Dover. Just in time for the synopsium. In fact, it starts tomorrow. Jigoku aging like fine wine. I know, right? Sorry, are you sick? No, I'm kidding. It's wonderful that you're invited to attend such an important international event. I'm very proud of you, Father. It stays to say, Shura here. 16 years ago, he managed to integrate himself with Britain's Attorney General. Who was that? Was it, Clint, the Attorney General? I'm sure that's why he was invited, and I suppose you could say I'm something of an appendage by default. Speak for yourself, Eugene. You were close friends with the professor of forensic science at a major hospital. Yes, I'd rather not dredge all that up, really. No, that's been a lot of water under the bridge since then, but it doesn't bring me back. Oh. Kazuma's father, I suppose. The professor, the killer who took the lives of 5 members of the British aristocracy, was actually Kazuma's father, wasn't he? That's correct. Genshin Impact! Sorry, my nose is all clogged up. Genshin Asoli. Genshin Impact? you knew, I presume, father. Yes, he was a close friend at the time. Oh my god, crossover app? For fuck's sakes! God damn it, I thought I fixed this whole disconnect and I went to the stream for 6 hours and didn't disconnect and now it's doing it again. I knew I should have tried like Streamlabs this time instead of going back to LBS. Ah man, I thought I found a fix. Crossover app, it would work though because Asogi or I guess no, Ryunosuke doesn't actually know how to do. Thank you, Seal Foams, I'm back. Yeah, Asogi knows how to use a sword. Van Zeeks knows how to use a sword. And I guess since we have like his one now, brawling can also work for what do you call it? Susato. So really, Ryunosuke is the only one who doesn't know how to fight. Genshin, fuck. Came to Britain as a police detective. Ah, he was studying investigative techniques at Scotland Yard. I've never understood what drove the man to commit such heinous acts. And since C6, bro, I wish I can't. I have no money for that. It was a close trial, so the public never knew the truth. And he was executed with little ado. To this day, very few people know what really happened, even in our homeland. But what about Kazuma? Did he know? Did he know the truth about his father? No, of course not. He was told his father passed away from a sickness. However, I suspect he may have had his doubts. Oh, why? As you know, I tried to guide Kazuma growing up, as if he were my own son. Aww, Chigoku, they raised him together! These two dads, these two middle-aged men came together and raised their, like, third bestie's son. Like, two dads. Then, one day, he came to my office at the university and said, I've decided. I want to travel to Great Britain and study there. Look what happened to you. Do you think he wanted to come here to investigate his father's death? I don't know. But when I look into his eyes, I did know that there was no way I'd be able to stop him. Something else came to light in the trial the other day, actually. Sorry, I have a burp. Sorry, it's all those French fries I ate before on the trip. Those fish and chips were amazing. You should really try some. Oh, what? Well, having disappeared in Hong Kong and been missing for almost a year, Kazuma has since turned up here in London, working as an apprentice of Lord Van Zeeks. What? So they didn't know? Ah, shit. What? That's news to us. How did you lose an entire person? So, Lord Strongheart's telegram neglected to mention that part then. Kazuma's reappearance, the fucker. As you know, we both thought Kazuma had died on the steamship during our voyage to Great Britain in January. But he didn't die. He's alive. As you knew, didn't you, father? In actual fact, no. What I didn't know is that when your ship docked in Hong Kong, you mysteriously vanished. How did you lose a whole entire person? We sent a team of investigators to Hong Kong to try to ascertain what had happened, but to no avail. But he's still alive, and here in London, you see. I've never dared even to dream it. Why on earth did the young man not make contact? The government and the police have been chasing clues fruitlessly for months now. Well, it seems that he was suffering from amnesia. The fucking audacity of that man. What? Amnesia? When we first came across him again here in London, he didn't know who either of us were. I see. He only regained his memory 8 days ago. Oh, it's been 8 days since the trial. This is unbelievable. You and me both. Yes, it's quite miraculous. I wonder why Lord Strongheart didn't let us know. I must speak with him urgently. I wonder how Kazuma's been this past week. Let's are we going to visit him? Are we going to visit him? Are we going to visit Kazuma? Would it be wrong of us to go visit him? Oh. That began 16 years ago now. It's a distant memory, really. It was Yuzu here, Genshin Impact, and myself. We were the original three. The first judicial scholars from Japan to travel overseas to study. Ocean voyages were not what they were today, I can tell you. 16 years ago, things were tough for the generation. Your father was an exceptionally fine medical student at Yume University at the time, you know, young lady. Oh. Yes, grandmother told me. He went to do research at a great London hospital to study autopsy, practically unheard of in Japan. Wait, autopsy? What, did I read that right? Autopsy? Oh. Yes, it was an eerie place sandwiched between the back of a prison and a burial ground. No more talk of graves. Not more talk of graves. Yes, very often, there's no one willing to deal with bodies following autopsy work. So you see, autopsy labs have something of an unavoidable relationship with graveyards and prisons. Not my cup of tea at all. Do you remember that Scottish prison governor? Caden, his name was. He was a good man. Yes, but then of course, in our 6th year here, everything changed with that dreadful case. When Genshin was arrested for a series of the most gruesome murders. I simply couldn't believe it. I had known the man for years. I was a witness at the secret hearing and tried to speak in his defense, but you went a little too far and ended up facing charges yourself, didn't you? What? What did you do? Well, suffice to say that after the trial, we were sent back to Japan. There was nothing more we could do to save Genshin. He was a lost cause, sadly. That screenshot this and then replace Megatoba with Hoyoverse. Actually, I'm doing it myself. I'm gonna screenshot this. Fuck. That was the wrong one. Wait a second, I have several new messages. Who are you? They're from my friends, so... Okay, let's go. Says me friends. They're being very funny. I love them. He was a lost cause, sadly. Sorry, I made that joke. Oh no, I feel bad now. Well, if you'll excuse us now. Yes, I'd like to get this trunk up to my room as soon as possible. Oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have held you up here for so long. I'll call for the porter then. Just wait here. What was that sound effect? Susato has gone off on a run. I'd like to stay and talk more, but I do have various preparations to make for tomorrow. Yes, of course. It must be a big responsibility representing our entire country. I wish you the best of luck. Naruhodo. I hope you'll keep an eye on Susato for me. Keep looking after her as you obviously have been. Oh no, I mean, if anything, if anyone's looking for anyone, it's her looking after me. Well, I do appreciate you being here for her, after all. I've been a miserable father to her. Aww. I thoroughly let her down. Aww. Sorry? What do you mean? Well, it was 16 years ago that I started my long study tour here in Britain, as you know. The very year since that I was born. Yes, I heard. The birth of my daughter was the most joyous event of my life, but... Well, sadly, it was accompanied by the most tragic events of my life, too. Oh, yes, is that the sense painting or something like that? Yeah, what happened to the mom? It was a rather turbulent time at home. Anyway, I won't bore you with the details. The point is, I became rather less dependable than befits a grown man. And it was then that Seishiro offered me the opportunity to study here in Great Britain. I was still worried about you to leave you behind. These two. I'm just saying. These two. So, perhaps I was a little heavy-handed when it came to persuading you to accompany me to London. So, that's what happened in a nutshell. And that's also the reason why I now feel compelled to give my daughters as many opportunities as I dare. Though the world does not readily afford young women such things, I must say. Aww. I completely understand, Professor. One more thing, Naruhodo. If I may be so bold, I have a favor to ask of you. Oh, really? Of course! What can I do for you? Well, the thing is, I'm sorry it took so... Goddamn it, Susato! You could have slowed down into like a brisk walk. Mr. Sato! Navet, allow us to take your bags. Us? Oh shit, what voice did I give this man? It's been like a whole month. Allow me to take your bags. One moment, if you please, porter. Of course, sir. That machine around your neck. It's a camera, I believe. Right, sir. Just 5 shillings for a lovely photograph to commemorate a wonderful stay at the hotel, sir. Well, I think given the occasion, we could justify the expense. Ah! Yes, of course. Ah! That is so cute! I'd like to thank you for coming with me, Mr. Naruhodo. That was so cute! Oh god. I'm scared now. I'm so fucking scared. I hope that was not like a commemorative photo before one of them dies. I'm so scared now because you said this was the last kiss. Yeah, I love them, especially like the one in his office too. It's really made Father very happy, I think. Oh well, I'm pleased then. But we were interrupted before. Professor Rikotomo was about to ask me something. Right! That fucking thing! That's what happened to Asogi too! Like, he was about to ask something of Ryunosuke, but then, like, he died! And now... Oh god. Oh god, I'm so scared. Please don't die, Father! Shall we return to Baker Street then? I expect Iris would have some delicious tea waiting for us. Oh no! That scared me more, Sea Foams! Yes, let's go! I'm getting more and more anxious about Kazuma though. Perhaps I'll try to meet with Lord Strong. I wanna meet him! I wanna go infiltrate Banzik's office. Consultancy. I guess let's go here. Man spotted! Man spotted! Wait, so what are our consensus on Van Zeeks at the moment? So, it isn't racism. It technically is. But, it's... I mean... Okay, I don't know what we make of him. We have a backstory and why he's like that though. So do we? And is he gonna stop calling me like a Nipponese in derogatory? Because then he can finally be excused for holy shit, I never realized. Van Zix is shorter than Strongheart, and Van Zix is like the tallest thing I've ever seen. How tall is Strongheart? He do I even reach his thighs? But he's on thin ice, right? Yeah, because like the thing with that is right. He could be angry at. He should be mad at like Genshin Impact, and at best Asogi because like son of the murderer that killed him. Like it's not right to judge Asogi for it, but is for real that's like a horror. I thought his hair was like a parakeet. That's what my initial thought was, right? But he doesn't. If he was yeah, like it out on Ryu is unfair because literally you cannot look at Ryu and Kazuma and think the same. And I guess no. I was gonna say who was that prosecutor that was disrespectful to women? That was Aochi. So Van Zix respects women, so that's also one thing. That's one thing to discard then. So and right, so it wasn't right of him to be racist, but we have reason for that now. And if he stops being racist at this point, we can like wholeheartedly like him because then we can just look at his like hatred towards like the Asogis. Because yeah, Mikotoba didn't kill his brother. Whoever Ryunosuke is to him didn't kill his brother. So right. I thought he was based off a bird. I didn't realize he was a unicorn until he was supposed to be a unicorn. I didn't know he was supposed to be a unicorn. Here's the final draft of the opening address for tomorrow's proceedings. I've supplemented your original with a figure you asked for me from the yard. Ah, shit! Fuck! I basically gave them the exact same voice. I didn't think they would appear in the same fucking scene. How do I get my voice deeper? If he starts being racist, then he can be boyfriend status. Yeah, right? Be nice, Van Zix. I'm finally giving you a bone here. Don't throw it up. Okay, are we back? Hello. Ah, my god. Do work, please. Okay, there we go. We are back. Yatta. You guys are gonna have to get used to that image. Fuck, I thought I really fixed it. God damn it. You're welcome, my lord. What's Lord Van Zix doing here? I mean, he does answer to Strongheart, Ryu. My, there seems to be an awful lot of tension in the air, wouldn't you say? Like, what kind of tension? Romantic tension? Sexual tension? What? This place is stifling enough as it is. We really don't need any more tension. Fuck, you're so huge, you're covering him. I wanna see Van Zix. Get out of the way. My apologies. I didn't notice you came in. Your small stature and dark dress makes you all but invisible to me. Wow. Wow. Oh, no, it's entirely my fault for wearing black, I'm sure. God damn it. From now on, you must dress in white from head to toe whenever you come here. Oh no, he's gone. He slipped away like the night sky. Now then, Mr. Naruhodo. Yes, my lord. I'm right here. Kill me now. Something wrong. Perhaps it's a little too hot in here for you. You want me to undress for you, sir? Oh, no. What I mean, I've never experienced a room at such a perfect temperature. If you're sure, the beads of sweat carving their way down your face seems to suggest otherwise. That's why the Barukazu was. Oh no, but if Ryunosuke bars his clothes, is it gonna be vacuum sealed into him? There's too much space. It's gonna be a bit long and big for him. That's what she said. Because the daggers you're staring at me with mainly. As you're no doubt aware, my International Forensic Science synopsium, what is that word? Begins tomorrow. In fact, your father arrived in London earlier today, I hear, madame. Oh, yes, that's right, my lord. He's extremely honored to have been invited. I'll leave the remaining preparations for the meeting room in your capable hands then, Lord Van Zieks. He's taller than Van Zieks. I cannot imagine that. I will attend at once. Hello? Hey! Oh, my. He gave you a very cold stare as he left, didn't he? I think that was a call for help, Sato. I know, but I haven't done anything. Have I? These past few days, my feet have barely touched the ground, you see. He was flying! Damn, I didn't know he could levitate. My dedicated right hand of many years was recently put out of action in spectacular fashion. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Is your left hand still of service? Ryunosuke sometimes. He just did as another. Mr. Naruhodo, she's talking about Dr. Seed. Ah, of course. I'm terribly sorry about that. I was just, Fear not. You've done nothing wrong. Dr. Seed's own wrongdoings precipitated the situation. You needn't concern yourself with it any further. Oh, I hope so. That would be a lot easier to do if it weren't for the piercing stare you're giving me. Lord Van Zieks is doing an admirable job of holding the fort. Though, disturbingly, his apprentice has been missing since yesterday! Kazuma! Oh, Jesus. What is wrong with you today, Internet? Fuck off! Oh, missing. What's become of Kazuma-sama now? I don't think there's anything we can... Yeah, I don't know if... Oh shit! I forgot! It was a thing where we could like present this. I wonder if it's different now. Okay, it isn't. I should have like presented that to like the two older men. I just want to know about the missing Benny. This is what I want to know more about. I don't care about this. Not long ago, visitors numbers to the Great Exhibition exceeded 30 million. 30 million? Are there even that many people in the world? As a comparison, Mr. Naruto, the population of the imperial capital of Tokyo is 2 million. I'll be opening the International Forensic Science Symposium in the Oh, sorry, I also had fish and chips before this meeting. We really miss Gregson, so that's why we're eating fish and chips in his honors. Forensic Science Symposium and Exhibition's main auditorium. This event has been 2 years in the making. 2 years of preparations and negotiations with other countries. It sounds like a tremendous achievement. Congratulations! The 20th century will see the wholesale adoption of forensics investigation techniques and cooperations between policing organizations around the globe will be essential. which is why this landmark first symposium had to be hosted here at the heart of our great British Empire. In order that Scotland Yard can become the leading investigative organization in the New World. He's the same as ever, I see. That passion of his is quite suffering. You're every bit as passionate in your way, I'm sure, Mr. Naruto. I wasn't sad about that. I'm the only person in this country who truly cares about a future that embraces forensic science. And it was my intention to become Her Majesty's Attorney General and reform the Yard from the ground up. So, the disgrace of the forensics investigation team has been a bitter blow to my ambitions. Yeah. Okay, so we're basically pretty much sure that Strongheart is a villain here, if not the main villain. So this is too early into the case, but my theories are he's the one that actually killed Clint. Because I don't know, there's a lot of talk about Clint being like super bright and like just a league of his own, being a prosecutor. I don't know if that's what I don't know if a prosecutor is the same as Attorney General, but yeah, maybe Clint was the Attorney General before. And it's just that Strongheart killed him so that he can nab the position. Though if that is true, it's incredibly sad that it's like what is it? It's been like 16 years since he killed like the main offending opposition, and it still hasn't gotten the spot. I'm just saying. But like, yeah, I don't know where Genshin comes into that. Maybe like a scapegoat or something. He was blamed for it. I don't know. I first established a forensic investigation team a year ago, experimentally to start with Dr. Cease at the helm. It was steadily accruing an impressive record of achievement. I was on the verge of changing its name and elevating its status to a full-blown forensic investigation department. And can you not do that now? Obviously, nobody wants to hear anything about it at the moment. Even I can't get this story out of the papers. 6 million Londoners will be cursing forensic science now. Oops! This incident will set back our country's advancement in the field by a good 10 years, I'd say. Unintended repercussions of our trial. We simply couldn't have overlooked what had happened, though. Of course not. We should all be grateful to you both. Anyway, I'll still reform this country's policing when I become Attorney General. This might delay my plans, but it won't alter them. Nothing will stand in my way. How old are you? You're like in your 50s, right? Wait, they haven't even arrived here. The 34... 53, a whole 20 years older. And 10 years. Ah, interesting. He is old as hell, but he aged. I think he's the vampire here, my guys. I think he's the one that's like eating and drinking people so that he can stay young forever. Gif at this point, honestly, considering how white people age, I'm convinced it's not normal. Apprentice. About Lord Van Zing's apprentice. Ah, yes, that came as a surprise to me, I must say. That you and he are old friends. How did he become an apprentice to Lord Van Zing in the first place? It came about 3 months ago. An unidentified Asian man was apprehended by border police. Kazuma, what are you doing? They found him hiding aboard a large goods vessel. Oh my! So he stowed away to get here! You guys really are best friends. He had no papers to identify him, no passport, and he was suffering from amnesia too. God, how did that stop him from like being thrown into the oceans? Other than the fact that he was clearly of Eastern descent, there were no clues as to who he was. So I decided to assign him to Lord Van Zieks. That way I could keep an eye on him. Why? That is not the whole truth. You will not do that to any random Asian who was saying that they don't remember who they are. You are lying. But, shit, this is Ryunosuke. But then, why the mask? I didn't want to burden Lord Van Zieks with tiresome explanations about why he had an Eastern appearance. Wait! So Van Zieks hasn't seen his face before us either? Well, yeah, I mean, that is a safe assumption considering he was being racist. Kazuma getting sugar daddy off the bat, right? Man, Kazuma just has all the luck. Because it would be so much easier to explain why he was wearing a mask. He's proving to be a great help to Lord Van Zieks, especially when it comes to the stress-related ones. Ooh. I have high hopes for him in his future. By the way, do you know where he's gone? No idea, but I believe he's left London. Why? Kazuma, you piece of shit! Come back here! Oh. I take it you also didn't know that the man's father was one of the country's most infamous criminals. I barely know who the professor was. Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact! Kazuma's father's crimes. What we learned from the trial 8 days ago was a huge shock. Finding out my friend's father was... Ah yes, Genshin Impact. The professor's case 10 years ago caused a great stir here in Britain. They were such awful murders and unprecedented. Using a ferocious dog as a murder weapon. Wait, really? Did we get the, like... How do you know this? And no one would have believed the culprit was a foreign student invited to study here by the government. So, the true identity of the killer couldn't be made public then, and it can't be made public now. Nobody in your country knows of this, sir, and neither do the citizens of London. The main motivation was to avoid aggravating relations between our two nations at the time, I understand. Correct. However, it has to be noted that there were some supporters of the professor's apparent cause. What? Supporters of a mass murderer? You'll be surprised when you know that. The majority of the man's victims were a blight on the aristocracy of the day. That would be including that Clint as well, though. So, somewhat ironically, their deaths actually benefited society as a whole. Or so a fair few thinkers in London believe anyway. Right, I see. But it was still murder, wasn't it? It seems very similar, doesn't it? To the idea of the Reaper of the Bailey. Are we going there? That was it? I don't have anything. What? That was it? These are old stuff. When I saw something about the toilet. You have so far to go. That was it. I guess we weren't supposed to like go here first. I probably suggested I go to Shulb's place first. Ah! Why do you have that? hell is this? What was that? A man screaming in the most unflattering way. Do you think? I don't know what way it was supposed to be. Could it have been Mr. Sholmes? Oh my, I do hope not. Who the fuck are these apple-looking motherfuckers? Wee! I don't do a thing anymore. Are you supposed to be? Are you supposed to be Italian? I don't do a thing anymore. Mon ami, mon ami. Is that supposed to be? I don't know if that's supposed to be French. Substance and disgraceful display. Who are these people? Look at their hair. It's bright red. I think they must be clients of Mr. Schultz. Why do you have the mask? Hey, Gina. What? You two. Come in with me now. Come to the clinic. No! Not in prison. It is dark and damp and I don't like it. Both. The darkness is me. The hello darkness, my old friend. I am not scared. Wee! Wee! But you are only scared of the dark. Shut your mouth. You're back. Who are these fucking Ronald McDonald looking motherfuckers? I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, stop. Oh, finish this. Oh. Okay, is it? Darion, don't get moving. Oh, no, is that? Bye, Ginny. Have fun. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Aris. And thanks, you great detective. That is a sip for me. Okay. Okay, this is getting egregious. They are disconnecting a little too much from my liking. I'm just gonna do like a little quick thing, guys. Don't leave. I'm just gonna fiddle with some things. And not in the fiddle that you think. Hopefully this will fix it. But don't leave, guys. I'll be right back.